Every pandemic analysis points to accelerated disruptions in the business environment. Risk analysts are creating new formulas to deal with the anticipated technological, social, environmental, economic, and political disruptions that will affect all countries. Consider the impact of the following. Technological shifts toward robotics based on artificial intelligence are estimated to replace millions of manufacturing and production jobs worldwide. Even with extensive skill training, 80% of those displaced will not have suitable employment. Social factors will be dramatically affected by technology, driving a host of new expectations for social responsibility among corporations. Environmental crises are increasing at a near exponential rate. Fires, floods, massive storms, and overall climate disruptions will result in dramatically increased financial obligations of all organizations and governments. As the economic balance sheets of countries change due to debt-based financing of future needs, and with greater reliance on Chinese capital, the post-World War II economic rules will no longer apply. These realities require a global perspective even for the smallest company. Political unrest and governmental regulatory efforts to manage all of these dramatic changes outlined above will bring a huge volume of adjustments. The sheer number of changes brought by technological and environmental factors will elevate the urgency for political and governmental action. All of these things require risk management at new levels. Risk management is the process of analyzing exposure to risks and determining how to best handle such exposure. Risk management will become a perspective and approach threaded through all functions so that tasks will be prioritized on the likelihood of occurrence and the potential impact on the organization. Organizations will increasingly implement strategies to mitigate risks and monitor effectiveness of risk management efforts. How does this affect talent-based issues? There are two implications that are immediately transparent. First, a coherent talent management approach is required to find the most agile talent pool possible and to develop effective teams throughout an enterprise. Secondly, consistent findings in cross-cultural studies show that the roles and practices for leaders and managers and individual contributors are essentially the same no matter where you work. For example, having a mature global perspective is essential at all management levels if an organization wants to be agile and compete on the world stage. The tweak that most often needs to be made is related to cultural norms. Further, the pressure on financial performance means that organizations need to make sure they have the right talent in the right jobs at the right time. And you cannot achieve this without a coherent talent management system. Another talent challenge of increasing importance is the development of team effectiveness. The critical capabilities needed for team development and performance, while known and consistently affirmed in research, must become a priority if organizations are going to thrive in the global marketplace. Yet, we know that team drivers such as building team capability, developing collaborative skills, and establishing a team culture of inclusion requires knowledge, skills, and attributes that must be developed. People simply just do not show up with these. To be able to align the right talent with the needed tasks, some assessment of knowledge, skills, and attributes is required. And we know that means having a science-driven method for identifying and verifying the capabilities that will get the job done. We know what to do, who is best to do it, and the specific behaviors essential for success. To learn more, visit TalentTelligent.com.